Hi everyone, you're watching John FX, and in this video I'm going to show you the use of my EA and how I place pending orders using the levels. Obviously in my screenshots, daily screenshots, I'm giving you the ideas where possible to place the orders for the next trading day. And I have some new features in my EA, so that's why this I'm showing you on demo account. And so I'm placing right now just sometimes for where I want EA to be active. Okay, so because there are few different settings, and this EA will be available at some point. So this is a bit of the demonstration how it works, and see if the new settings work properly. So right now I'm placing the times because we are expecting news sometime 11 o'clock, and I'm placing my orders in the evening before opening of European session. So it is night time for me, that's why I'm doing it right now at night, but it's going to be disabled until sometime in the morning. So I'm doing this is just in case in the morning I wouldn't be able to be at the screen and see if I can switch it on myself. So you see in this example I'm showing to you that it was disabled, and in the morning I could check it out and a little bit change it. So now before the opening of European session, I'm just trying to place some more orders again, as you can see with the levels, according to the screenshots I gave from the previous night. So it's, I'm placing not on every page, just like I'm telling you, do not try to get every single one, even though I'm giving you ideas on 8 pairs. So this is the idea for dollar yen. You see, remember I was giving you the possible that dollar yen will go down, and for a bit small recovery before continued main recovery. And this is the triangle I was giving you. Now I'm trying to place, you can see the levels, which would means that moving 20 pips down and 20 pips up will be getting into buy and sell order. So you can see pound dollar I adjusted a little bit, and that's the channel. Okay, even though it's not very good one, but remember in the screenshots I was showing you important levels, and you can see the width of the channel I'm trying to tell you is on the main pairs pretty much no more than 20 pips. So here I have a little bit 21 because we also have spread, but that's how I do it. So now you see I'm getting for Australian dollar too, placing my levels exactly where I was showing you on screenshot. And I was also suggesting to go for a smaller lot, which I was thinking to, but I decided to put -10. You see I was showing to 8, so I would go for 8, but because obviously also not all brokers let you to move your stop behind very close, you really need to check. So I decided to put as usual as 10. And here I'm showing you this, that's the screenshot from the previous days. You see this is the areas I highlighted, and this is where I just placed my orders, okay, to see what's going to happen next. You see dollar CAD didn't go in a channel, gold is also, euro pound also I have the just bottom line, and pound yen is coming out from the area, so those ones pretty much no trade. So I place just euro dollar to sell, pound dollar stays both directions, Australian dollar also I placed orders both directions, dollar CAD I left no trades, dollar yen placed the trades, also pound euro pound. So as I was expecting possible either go up and down, I decided just to place sell pending order from the level, because you saw on the screenshot. So this is what I showed you in the screenshot that I'm trying to apply on a different broker. As you can see, it's a little bit different, so that's how you can do it. You see, I decided just to place sell, a pending order sell 20 pips from that level, okay? And well, that's pretty much it. So I'm leaving everything else without placing any orders. So now it's just, you can see a little bit later in the day. Remember, it's all this happening before European session and of course American session. Nothing happened. Pound dollar, as you can see, had a trade. Okay, so we made half 10 pips it took, as you can see here the results. It's split, and it's the rest of it was running on trading stop, which I placed is also 10 pips. So you can see it's just trying to show you it's today. Okay, and you see how it's worked. You see all of this happened while I was away. I was away whole day, and then now that's it. I'm checking my trades. You can see Australian dollar did move. I'm removing the lines now because we're going into the night. Well, dollar CAD was no trade at all. Dollar yen is also, as you can see, nothing happened. So it's very slow market. So I'm just going to remove the levels again for today. And the euro pound moved up. Okay, so didn't trigger sell order, so I'm removing it, and there's nothing else. So now we're waiting for evening news. Remember, I was telling you about FOMC for America, and I decided to place the orders once again, as I saw placing orders euro dollar just one direction. So you can see that level, which would be 20 pips below it. Pound dollar, also I decided just to place sell order. Just with the same level, is it broke that level and now it's getting underneath it. Australian dollar is still consolidated in the channel and prepared before the news, so I'm placing the orders once again. So the levels, you can see the channel, and you can see it tells you disabled until so many minutes, and 20 pips from what from the level down and up, at what price it will look for going to the trades. You see, this is a new feature. Which is we can see now. So I changed a little bit take profit, just considering a little bit could have been spread, okay, because we can have a high spread. So you see dollar CAD not placing anything, dollar yen also not going for it, and gold I decided also to go for placing the orders, as we do know that gold reacts quite well on the news, except the news were pretty much expected that there will be no changing, stock in FOMC minutes changing the interest rate. So right now I'm placing it to just in case, but pretty much it's supposed to be nothing's happening, but just in case, as you can see, I placed about 10 minutes before the news event supposed to happen. Just seeing in the economic calendar. That's why I'm always telling you, check your economic calendar for your time zones, where you are. So for me, it's like right now it's 9 o'clock in the evening. For GMT, it's like what, 6 o'clock something, and you can see I'm just going through and just waiting for something to happen. Well, and obviously you can see that there is nothing happened. It's about, what, 15 minutes later. So usually you wait after FOMC, could be some reaction, so nothing happened. And now I'm going to remove all the trades and prepare again for next day. So that's pretty much it, guys. Today would have been a good profitable trade on pound dollar with 20 pips total in profit. So thank you for watching. And join the Patreon screenshots if you want to receive daily. And bye everyone.